It's human tendency to be curious about things that we don't understand. And when it comes to those things that the whole world and even a group of brightest minds find it difficult to explain, we call it mysteries. So today we are going to explore some of these places and phenomena in this video. So without wasting any time, मैं आपको ले चलता हूँ भारत के कुछ ऐसे अद्भुत जगहों पर जो आपके होशो आवाज उड़ा देंगे। आपने मूवीज में एंशिएंट प्लेसेस और उनसे रिलेटेड खजानों की कहानियां तो देखी और सुनी होंगी, पर क्या आपने असली में ऐसा कुछ सुना या देखा है? और अगर मैं आपसे कहूं कि ऐसी एक जगह भारत में ही है तो well, let's break the silence here and break the suspense and get you to the first mysterious place. Our first destination is the PADMANABHASWAMY temple situated in Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala. The PADMANABHASWAMY temple is one of the world's richest shrines. It's often in the news because of its 6 mysterious vaults, which are believed to harbor treasures worth millions for ages. The 6 vaults, named A, B, C, D, E and F, remained closed until a retired IPS officer Sundarajan filed a petition in the year 2011. This eventually got the green flag from the Supreme Court of India, and an order was passed to find what the temple holds in its secret vaults. While getting through these vault gates was a daunting task, the team sent by the government somehow managed to open 5 of them, which only led them to astonishment. They found gold, stones, gems, diamonds and treasures worth more than 1 lakh crore rupees, or something that is more than $13.394 billion in today's conversion rates. This amount is a little more than the annual GDP of countries like Fiji, Maldives and Bhutan combined. Another petition was filed at the Kerala High Court for future appropriation of the wealth, and in the year 2020, a royal family won the rights to manage the temple as well as its financial aspects. But the Supreme Court of India overruled this order. However, the team failed to open Vault D and were apparently warned by the priests of the temple not to open it as it would bring misfortune to them. What was fascinating about the vault was that it had no keyholes or any such lock to open it. Rather, 2 serpents were sculpted on it. The priests say that the 2 serpents guard this vault and whoever tries to open it will be cursed. फिर भी गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से आई हुई टीम ने इस दरवाजे को खोलने की बहुत कोशिश की, पर हजारों कोशिशें करने के बाद भी वॉल्ट बी नहीं खुला। और ये मामला तब और भी पेचीदा हो गया जब 2 हफ्ते बाद उन पेटिशनर्स की मौत हो गई जिन्होंने सुप्रीम कोर्ट में इस मंदिर के वॉल्ट्स के खोलने के लिए अपील की थी। इसके बाद से ना गवर्नमेंट ने इस बारे में कोई बात की और ना ही मंदिर के सदस्यों ने, और वॉल्ट बी आज भी रहस्यमय ही है। ट्विंस होना एक ऐसा फिनोमेना है जो हर किसी को फैसिनेट करता है। 2 इंसान मगर दिखने में एग्जैक्टली एक जैसे। Our next stop shows a dramatic statistics of the same phenomena and is famously known as the village of twins. Kodhini is a small village situated in the Malappuram district of Kerala. While the village consists of just 2,000 families, there are more than 400 pairs of twins in the village. And what's more intriguing is that while the national average of twins in India is around 9 per 1,000 births, in Kodhini alone, it's as high as 45 per 1,000 births, which is 5 times the national average. An even more surprising fact is that even if people move out of the village, they end up having twins. According to the locals, the oldest pair of twins in the village were born in 1949. In the year 2008, 30 pairs of twins along with their parents formed the first twin association in India, known as the Twins and Kins Association. To study this mystery, a group of international scientists are still looking into the genetics of the people from the village, but they haven't found any conclusion. Some of them believe that it's the chemical in the water which is the reason behind such a striking number of twins in the village. Theories बहुत है, but prove अब तक कोई नहीं कर पाया. The next phenomenon that we are going to talk about is a little sad and also a bit dark. It is named as the suicidal birds phenomena. Jatinga, a village on the ridge of Dima Hasao district, is the only hill station of Assam. But this hill station is famous for witnessing a bizarre event during certain weeks since the last 100 years. Mostly in between the months of September and November, just after the monsoon, it is seen that hundreds of the local and migratory birds in this region fly to their deaths every single day. These birds fly to heights and then descend directly to hit buildings and infrastructures, eventually succumbing to death. Mysteriously, this mass suicide occurs between 7 pm and 10 pm, and ironically, these birds are diurnal, which means they are not supposed to be moving after sunset. While the villagers believe that some kind of evil spirit is associated with these spooky events, science, of course, has no explanation. A survey suggests that this kind of absurd behavior is seen in around 44 bird species of Jatinga. इससे पहले कि मैं आपको नेक्स्ट मिस्ट्री के बारे में बताऊं, I would like to ask you a question. और वो सवाल ये है कि आप किसी दुकान पे अगर जाते हो तो सबसे पहले आप किसे ढूंढते हो? और अगर आपको दुकान पे कोई ना दिखे, मतलब दुकानदार भी नहीं है, तो क्या आप उस दुकान से किसी भी सामान को हाथ लगाने का साहस करेंगे? Of course not, right? However, this doesn't happen in one of the small towns of Mizoram. If you pass by the highway of Selling in Mizoram, you will find many shops open, but you won't find a single shopkeeper. That's right. Shopkeepers here leave their goods labeled with their respective prices and a box for the payment at their shops. And the business runs completely based on faith. And you'll be glad to know that this act of kindness does appeal to people who never leave or pick up things from these shops without making the payments. This tradition is called Naha Lo Dor. अब जरा सोचिए कि आप रात में सो रहे हो और अचानक आपको याद आए कि अपने घर का दरवाजा बंद ही नहीं किया. You'll surely freak out, won't you? But this doesn't happen in Shani Shingnapur, a village situated in the Ahmednagar district of Maharashtra. ये एक ऐसा गांव है जो कि फेमस है अपने घरों के लिए जिनमें दरवाजे ही नहीं होते. Still, people here sleep peacefully and free from any kind of fear, believing that Lord Shani is there to take care of them. A temple situated in the village which is believed to be a Jagrut Devasthan, which means an alive temple. यहाँ के लोगों का मानना है कि जो चोरी या कुछ बुरा काम करने की कोशिश करते हैं, शनिदेव उन्हें श्राप देते हैं और उनके साथ कुछ बुरा होता है. Even though this tradition of house with no door is ancient in this village, only a few thefts have been reported in the year 2010 and 2011. Apart from this, the history of Shani Shingnapur has not witnessed any thefts of this sort. Even now, if you visit the village, you will find every house welcoming you with their doors wide open. While these were some of the unexplained phenomena, places and traditions from India, there are plenty of such things in our country which still remain not understood and beyond the knowledge of science. Perhaps someday we'll be able to decode them and learn what they really want to tell us. Are there any mysteries that you have been trying to decode? If yes, please do leave your questions in the comments below, and we'll surely try and answer those in our next video. So that's all in today's episode of Have You Ever Wondered? See you next time with some more curious and interesting facts. Till then, keep playing Mind Wars on Z5. Want to be the first one to know of the videos on the Mind Wars YouTube channel? Hit subscribe and press the bell icon. Also remember, knowledge increases when you share it. So don't forget to tell your friends about the channel.